13 years ago on September 11, 2001, 27-year-old Dominique Pandolfo, along with everyone else in New York, started what was to be a normal day in the Big Apple. But what seemed to be a normal day took a turn for the worst at 8:48 a.m. when two airplanes headed for Los Angeles were hijacked and hit the Twin Towers. We, the people of the United States, will always remember this day as the day 19 Islamic terrorists invaded the U.S., hijacking airplanes and killing innocent people in the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and Flight 93. But for the families and friends of the 3,000 victims that lost their lives in this tragic event, this day is a day of remembrance, not of how they died, but of how they lived. Dominique Lisa Pandolfo was born March 18, 1974 in New York City, and would have been 40 years old this year. She was the only child to George and Barbara Pandolfo. She attended Paramus High School, and graduated from Rutgers University to become a special ed teacher for 2 years, only later finding out that wasn't her calling. Tony Saraceno, a co-worker of Dominique's when she was a special ed teacher, described her as full of energy and dedicated to her students. A good friend of Dominique's, Danielle, said, "I don't think it was challenging enough for her. Dominique was so bright, and I believe she needed another outlet to express her abilities." It was then she went into the business world working on coordinating computer programs for Marsh & McLennan. A week before the attack, Dominique moved into an apartment in Hoboken, New Jersey with her boyfriend of 6 years, Jamil. They didn't even have the chance to unpack, but after the attack, Jamil never went back to the apartment. Many of Dominique's family members often see dragonflies. Like Dominique's friend Diane says, "I was at the soccer fields last night and couldn't help but notice the 20-plus dragonflies zipping around like they were having a party." She goes on to say, "I was at the Jaguars game and they were playing a tribute to the victims and their families when out of nowhere a dragonfly appears right in front of me." Dominique had a tattoo of a dragonfly, and when her family sees one, it is now a symbol that she is with them. Dominique had a really good family friend, Danielle Cochran, that tells of their friendship. "We became friends through our parents," Danielle says. "But as the years went on, our friendship changed. We became best friends." Pizza bagels is something Dominique used to describe her and Danielle, because of their half Jewish, half Italian heritage. Danielle describes Dom as responsible, sometimes working multiple jobs. Dominique loved to shop. Danielle says that she one time took a job at Banana Republic just for the discounts. Dominique is kept alive by her mom, Barbara, and her family. Barbara said that she had the opportunity to read names at 3 different anniversaries. The first year, once at the 10th anniversary, and one time in between. Dominique lived a happy life and will always be missed.